All right, we are back, hopefully to wrap up today. I got my benders there. I'm gonna go ahead and get my line set piped in inside here. Matt's working on getting we're gonna replace that piece of crap old breaker disconnect. Matt's working on getting a new one in there. We got a new 60 amp disconnect there. We're gonna get a new whip on there and get her wired in. While he's doing that, I'm gonna continue on with my refrigerant lines. And then we got a bunch of insulating to do. We got the power to do inside. We got all the low voltage. I got an interface module to mount. So lots of stuff to do. Let's get working on it. All right, guys, got her dry piped in here. Looks pretty good. I wanted to run it over and away from the air handler because I didn't want to block the access panel. So that'll work out pretty good. Matt's getting our new disconnect on there. It's a little bit of a struggle, but he's getting it. I wouldn't even worry about it being tight.
No?
No. I mean, you can
slide around a little bit, I guess.
It doesn't matter. It's just to protect it as it goes through the disconnect. All right, let's do some brazing. Love 7/8. Okay, we'll let that cool off and we'll slide our insul tube back on it. Go get the grommet for that. Yes, I do have the nitro hooked up on the end of this. All right, we'll get our 3/8. All right, got my line set pretty much done inside. Everything all wrapped, looking nice. Matt's going to go ahead and seal off the last little couple of gaps that we have here, and he's going to get us all insulated. We're even going to go over this old foil back with some bubble wrap, make everything look the same, make it look real nice. And I'm out here now with my line set. These goofy little flexes that these come with, I'm going to go ahead and use them and get this guy tied in, get my 3/8 tied in, and hook my nitro back up and braze out here. Alright, that looks pretty good, I would say. Let's go ahead and get the nitro hooked back up and braze this puppy. Don't get it under pressure like usual. Alright guys, I got my nitrogen flowing, trickling through. I got my Schrader out on the opposite end here so we can don't have it building that back pressure, but we have nitrogen flowing through here. Let's go ahead and braze these last two connections here. We got a little bit too much heat. Probably a little bit too much heat, but we got her. All right, we got them cooled off. Just leave my wet rag on there. Let's go ahead and pump her up. I got that this Schrader put back in. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. The glare's kind of shitty. Okay. There we go. Might help if I open up the valve. Where are we at here? Let's keep going. I want about 400. He's about 400. Sorry about the camera work. 383 and counting. It's a short line set, so it should pump up quick. Actually, don't want that one open. I don't know why I had that one open for. There we go. Sorry about the camera, it's real bright out here. 413, let's shut it off and see where we're at. And we'll let it sit there. 390-ish. Give it about a half hour. Alright guys, we got our pump going. We'll just let it do its thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and get my lines cleaned up. I'll get my electrical hooked in. I'll get my thermostat wire ran through, pretty everything up out here, and then by that time Matt should be close to be done with the insulating. I can move inside and start working on that stuff. Looking good. All right, guys, we're looking pretty good. I got everything all buttoned up. Not a real good place to put the outdoor sensor over here, so my line didn't reach, so I had to splice it on. But it runs over to there. Lack for a better place. It's just going to hang out over here. It seems to stay shaded right here. You know, the frost a bit up on the coil won't affect it. It'll be far enough away, so that's where it's going to be. It's about 20 inches off the ground, so we should be okay. Vacuum pump's looking good, 186 microns. We'll let that keep going, but got everything all bundled up out here. We do all our siliconing at the end, so I'll silicone that when we're done, but we're looking good. Got the surge protector mounted there, so yeah, not much else to say out there. Matt's getting everything all beautified in here with the old bubble wrap, looking good. Once he's done doing that, we can get in there and do the drain, get the electrical hooked in, start working on the low voltage, etc. All right, Mad dashed this afternoon to get her done, so I didn't really get any shots in action of doing all this, but we got the drain in place here. Still got to put that electrical in a box, I think, and I'll tell you why here in a second. Got my electrical in there, got my interface module there. Everything's wrapped all nice. Matt did all the wrapping. Looks a lot better than what was here before, huh? Still got a tape around that. Out here, got everything all sealed up, got my line set all cozied up. Tomorrow when I come back and double check the charge, yes, I have to come back tomorrow, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'll put some locking caps on that, but everything looks nice, all bundled up. The only problem is it's not running, and the reason why it's not running is the instructions, the instructions for the air handler and the instructions for the heat kit doesn't tell you if you need to keep the existing line voltage that goes into this, a 15 amp 240 volt circuit. So I pulled this terminal block off, and I pulled a couple leads off the board because I figured the heat kit would have all that integrated into it. It did not. I don't have power to my board, hence no power to my 24 volts. So I'm going to get on tech support and come here tomorrow morning and ask them if that's supposed to stay. I still have all the stuff to remount it and tie it in properly. I'm also going to ask them if I can just take some spade connectors off the board and run into my my larger breaker on here and do away with that terminal block. Or do I have to have a double pull 40, a double pull 20, and a double pull 15 to run this thing? That would be ridiculous. So anyway, it looks nice, but she's sitting there not running because they don't know how to put things in their instructions. Be back tomorrow to fire it up.